Let's talk about safety and complexity, whether it's an electrical system or your software. Imagine you're an electrician working on a circuit. To make sure it's safe to work on, you turn off the breaker. Simple, right? But here's the catch. You need to make sure that no one turns it back on while you're working. This is where procedures come into play. One option is to use a lockout tag. You physically lock the breaker in the off position, and only you have the key. It's safe, visual, and enforced by the hardware itself. This is like Rust. It ensures safety through strict, enforced boundaries that no one, not even yourself, can bypass. But let's say you didn't have that lock. Instead, you use a clipboard to write your name next to the breaker that you've turned off. It's a system that works if everyone follows the rules. This is like the approach most programming languages take. You rely on discipline, peer reviews, and everyone's best intentions to avoid costly mistakes. And then there's the just trust me method. You flip the breaker and hope no one else comes by to turn it on. It's fine if you're working alone, but in any shared environment, it's a disaster waiting to happen. This is like writing multi-threaded code without locks or safeguards. It's risky, unpredictable, and doesn't scale as things get more complex. Now, back to the lockout tag. With Rust, the compiler acts like the lock. It enforces safety rules at every step. If you try to write code that would access data in any way that might cause a problem, like turning on a breaker someone's working on, it simply won't compile. You can't make the mistake in the first place. And here's the best part. As your system grows more complex, more breakers, more electricians, more risks, the safety guarantees stay with you. Rust ensures that no matter how much concurrency or parallelism you introduce, your system remains safe. If it compiles, it's safe by definition. So whether you're managing electricians or software developers, wouldn't you rather have a system that enforces safety automatically instead of relying on everyone's discipline and memory? That is the value that Rust brings. It's like giving your team a set of lockout tags and making unsafe mistakes impossible. Rust doesn't just help you write code, it helps you write safe code. And that safety sticks with your program through its entire lifetime. Consider this when evaluating the future of your software systems.